What's good, my peoples? So listen here, right? I was sitting here listening to Greg what is it, Mandarino, or it's not on my TV no more. But Greg, I think it's Mandarino or whatever. But anyways, so I was listening to him, and I don't know, just something just kind of triggered in my mind. So I got a real scenario here right now. Obviously, I don't know if this will happen like my other plays where like I said, in the next 6 months, right around like May or June, the market would be about doubled. As far as the crypto market. Right now it's like at 3.6 and some change, like four or something. I don't know. Somewhere around there. But I believe it's gonna be at least double in the next 5 to 6 months. But I got this little scenario that just popped in my head, and I was like, that's interesting, right? Because right now, obviously, the banks are at a disadvantage, right? And the crypto exchanges, have the advantage, right? Because they already hold all these digital assets, right? Now, these banks can hold them, but not physically, right? Like Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, they can't hold them. They have to, you know, have somebody else hold them for them. Pretty much manage their money essentially, and have it tied into some other shit. Like ETFs, things of that nature, like the Bitcoin. But they can't hold every single asset. You know what I mean? But with because they what's going around now is Trump going, like day one. I've been saying it's going to be executive orders that's going to get signed. I just didn't know how fast. But they said he's supposed to sign executive orders like day one, damn near. So that'd be interesting if it happened. But I was thinking the reason why is because this will allow the central banks to catch up, and it will allow them to probably buy up a lot of exchanges. Ooh, because the simple fact is, if it's a run on crypto, right? Just imagine a run on crypto where it's just like straight go to the moon, like instantly, like a lot of assets, right? The exchanges, I do not believe, will be able to handle that traffic. I believe things will get broke, right? And if they don't get broke, that means the exchanges have a mechanism where, it doesn't allow it to. But shit, it'd be going slow because it'd be congested. It's not going to be like instantaneous, right? So imagine if that happens. Just boom, a super run on everything. Not just a couple coins, but I mean, the whole market is like 100, 2, 3, 4, thousands of percents, right? Like, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about like a 2x, a 5x. I'm talking about 100x with like a shit ton of crypto. The exchanges, I don't believe, will be able to sustain that. And that's where the institutions come in, the big central banks. And like the whole system, the credit unions, your mom and all those banks. So how they save the day is, right, and a lot of them gonna be the ones buying the damn assets. That's gonna be the craziest thing. They gonna put the run on the damn thing. They gonna be just buying them like crazy, and then they gonna have them on the books. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to go get in, and what's gonna happen is the banks is gonna say, "Come to us, and you can buy the crypto." Right? You can buy the crypto. You're gonna be able to buy the crypto. You'll be able to go in your account, and you'll be able to hit it and hold it. Right? You'll be able to hold it, because even with money right now, it don't mean they have to have the money in order to loan it out to you. You know what I mean? Like, they got endless money, right? So even if they not holding, it don't matter. They will never have to worry about getting a run on their shit, because those type of institutions will be more controlled, just the way people think. You know what I mean? And they don't have to have a flood. Everybody just be going to their accounts that they already got and just adding it, right? If you got these governments, you got these, central banks, if you got a whole bunch of accounts getting created and all this money is just all of a sudden just flowing, it's going to be hard to keep up. These banks already have majority of all those accounts. here in America, I'm talking about. So the simple fact is, it's gonna be a lot easier for people to just come to them. They're gonna be like, come on over to me, get your crypto here. And then some of the exchanges that can't handle and they break, those gonna be the ones that central banks and shit, let's snatch them up. And then some of the other ones probably just be like get bought out because they gonna be able to offer them so much money. It's gonna be like, the things that make you go, you know what I mean? So I think they're gonna buy up a lot. And then that's how the banks and the governments get into the game. They gonna try to break the system, right? In order to come in like the knight in shining armor and say, look, we can fix this for you. We'll protect you. Because a lot of people already got a bad stigma with the exchanges and stuff just because, it's been a lot of stuff happened in the past, right? It's been a wild, wild west in crypto, right? There's no regulations. There's no true rules, essentially. You know what I mean? So people getting burned, right? So a lot of people still have resentment. A lot of people still have their hard wallets. You know what I mean? Cold storage, whatever. They have that. And and now when it blow up and then people can't access their damn money, people gonna go crazy and they gonna get their shit out. And what do they know? What do they trust? What do have been getting instilled in everybody forever? Is you can trust the banks, right? The banks ain't never failed that I know of, essentially like that, right? Like where you just couldn't get your money out. Not here in America, not no big institutions, you know what I mean? So I believe that could be a scenario that happens. So I just, hypothetical. I just want to throw it out there that I truly believe that I think they're going to try to break the system. But by them doing that, guess what? Ching ching, get money if you in, right? But if you're not in, you can't make that money. So I would definitely advise if you're listening to this and maybe you're not really into crypto and you want to get into crypto, to get in now. Because I always talk about, missing that boat. I truly believe, shit, if it happened the way this scenario I just gave, the boat's going to be gone, man. If you can swim, you can fucking make it. So people better get in or it's just going to be normalized essentially with a lot of everyday people because they're not going to be able to get in. It'd be like getting into the stock market now essentially to people. You know what I mean? Like it's foreign. So people better get in. Figure it out, right? Figure it out. Hit me up. I can hook you up with somebody to get you right. So, but you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. But like I said, I think that scenario gonna happen. But I was thinking that I want to hop on. But I think that'd be crazy if that do. Because it'd be something like nobody has ever seen. Not even when the previous bull runs. Because obviously I was in the last bull run. But that was my first bull run. So, inexperience. Obviously this one is a little different. You know what I mean? And I always knew this one's going to be different. I mean, the last one we thought maybe the institution was going to come in. But we knew they wasn't because nothing was signed into law, obviously. If you follow it deep enough, you know that. But this time, if these executive orders get signed and motherfucking these banks can just instantly hold it and all these financial institutions and hedge funds and all of them can buy it, people don't understand. Like, it's only the retail that really makes up the freaking crypto market right now. It is not true institutional money in there. The retail has created what is in front of us right now. So just imagine when the institutions come in. It's going to be crazy, man. And I don't think they're going to, because I was always thinking, they're going to come in slow because they don't want to cause disruption, blah, blah, blah. That's what I was thinking in my mind. But now I'm like, why? It's not they systems. You know what I mean? Like, They just gonna be able to buy it, and they're gonna buy a shit ton of it, and they're gonna be selling it. So, but in the beginning, they don't have to worry about it. System breaking ain't them. Like I said, they can be the saviors. It's just the crypto exchanges that's gonna suffer, and a lot of them gonna, lose out. So, but we'll see what happens. But I truly believe this is gonna be one for the guineas. Maybe it ain't gonna happen, in the 5, 6 months. Maybe it's gonna be earlier. I mean, I still truly believe about 5, 6 months. Like I said, the market to be doubled. But obviously, if my scenario happened and he signed executive orders and they start buying like instantly, like next week, you know what I'm saying? Like they fucking start buying next week, then I mean, shit, that just fucking by in 5, 6 months, the market could be like at 50 trillion. You know what I mean? Shit. So, yeah, that'd be crazy. I'm thinking like 10. I'm thinking like around 10 trillion in about 5, 6 months. Shit, it'd probably blow that out the water. You know how much money is out here? Yeah, that'll blow it out the water. I was gonna look and see on my phone. Let me see what the market is at, man. I think last time I seen it, my phone just did a freaking update. And now I just turned it back on. There it goes. Should be good. All right. That's crazy how you just like shit. If it don't move fast, it's like, man, that sucks. Yep, it's at 3.64 right now. I remember. Oh no, 3.67. But I remember when it was dial up. You know what I'm saying? Like now, people was so much patient then, and now like yeah, 3.7. That motherfuckers just keep going up and up and up. I think it might be a big push through this weekend though. But man, if this institution, if he signed these executive orders like he's screaming, and they start buying, because I don't see what's gonna hold them back. That's gonna be like insane, man. That's gonna be insane. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I want to come on and get that scenario. So, and y'all might not have that much time. Shit, like it might like next week. Like next week and start, and it'll be hard to get in. Like I said, because if a run go on the exchanges, right? Like only so many orders gonna be able to be taken. Like people gonna have to wait, and then by the time you wait, the price then fucking went up like 5x, 20x. You know what I'm saying? I'll be up there in a second, little mom. Okay. Okay. Give me, what time is it? Give me 15 minutes, okay? Okay. But so damn, where was I at? I know I got completely distracted. I know I was talking about the price or whatever, but I didn't know what part I was on. But anyways, oh yeah, like motherfuckers, it might be in trouble. Like people might be already like I said, about the time you try to get in when the run is happening, right? Like you get in at a way higher price. You know what I'm saying? Your money go in and you're now I don't know if this I don't know slippage. I think they might just reject it, I'm assuming, on the exchanges. But yeah, you probably just have to keep hitting it. Trying. You know what I'm saying? And then people will give up. You come back in like an hour and it'd be like I said, you'd be like, God damn, it's like a 20x. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. So that'd be crazy. Like, that's what you can't really imagine. And obviously I've seen that, but I haven't thought this deep into it like that now. Just seeing how it's starting to play out, how things are starting to materialize now. Like it's finally happening. I've been in since 2017. So I got in pretty much right when crypto start to become something. You know what I'm saying? Like right when it becomes like, this is when you start getting exchanges and shit, essentially, kind of like around that time. So, but it'd be interesting to see because I've been waiting for this because even the last bull run, it didn't pop like that. I mean, it went up. It was nice, obviously, especially coming off cold winter. Like it was nice, but this one, I'm still looking for the guineas, the one for the guineas, baby. And I think this could be it, man. Like now that I'm just thinking, now this whole executive order shit, like I said, I knew he was going to sign executive orders, but I was like, well, when? I was thinking like 30 to 60 days. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, but he making it seem like shit that night, like he not even going to go to the little inauguration bar or nothing. He just going to straight go to the office and start signing the fucking papers, have the cameras there, and that's what he do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I can see. I can see him doing that. Then he's supposed to try to invite all like these leaders and shit like that. So I can see, maybe he having meetings with them as well. So, but if these executive orders get signed, man, and then if they just start buying, I guess, because they ready. They ready. You think they don't know? I mean, all this shit is on now where they pretty much saying it. Like, hey, we finna make this money, man. And advisors, whoo, they finna get paid. Because everybody gonna wanna fucking get that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody gonna wanna get that. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. So but that scenario, shit, if it's gonna happen, then shit, it's gonna be within like the next 2 weeks. If not, then it's gonna be my 5 to 6 month one. You know what I'm saying? Where it'll be 5 to 6 months. And then I think that's when it will go just start mooning. You know what I'm saying? Start mooning, baby. Lambos to the moon. Shit. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So like I said, if you're not in, you probably should get in. Hit me up. I'll hook you up with somebody to get you onboarded. So you don't want to miss this. Anyways, but yeah. I'm out.